Welcome to Openstack Tokyo. My name is Dan Dumitriu. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Midokura. And our company makes a network virtualization overlay, providing layer 2 to 4 services for Openstack. It's Neutron compatible, and it's completely decentralized, so it doesn't use any virtual appliances or any other points that can introduce bottlenecks or single points of failure. So here at the show, we're actually talking about several topics. I'll just mention 3 of them, which I think are interesting. We're participating in a multi-site design and discussion together with Huawei and a couple of other partners. We also are working on quality of service. And finally, with Intel Security, we have a very interesting integration that leverages MidoNet's service chaining to transparently insert the Intel Security controller to provide east-west deep packet inspection security. They're all very interesting, and I hope that the community receives them well. So we've actually just announced support for Liberty, I believe yesterday, for our enterprise product and for open source MidoNet. So again, MidoNet is a network virtualization overlay that provides layer 2 to 4 services for Openstack users. We also have an enterprise add-on that is a commercial product, which provides analytics and visibility through our graphical user interface on top of the basic MidoNet. So anyone who's running an OpenStack cloud that requires networking, which is everybody, needs to be using an overlay because traditional networking does not work for this type of use case very well. So here at the show, I'm also seeing a lot of interesting customer use cases that have been getting deeper and more rich and larger, than in previous shows. The Openstack Tokyo is also a great opportunity for me to work with partners to do sales enablement and go-to-market, and that's actually been growing extensively. Openstack is definitely enterprise ready at this point because, case in point, enterprises are running it for certain workloads. Particularly the distributions from the major vendors that are supported are getting used widely. We work with all the major distributions, of course. We're seeing a lot less of the roll your own OpenStack from source as we did a few years ago, which is probably where a lot of the "this is not enterprise ready" comments were coming from. The supported products are getting better and better. So looking forward, we expect that the OpenStack Foundation will become more inclusive. So the Big Tent initiative, which you probably all know about, is to bring more projects into OpenStack, some of which may actually provide similar or overlapping functionality and give the users choice. And I expect that being inside the Big Tent, being official OpenStack projects, that means that they will also get picked up by the vendors providing supported distributions. And I think that'll lead to a richer ecosystem of solutions. For everyone who attended the event or who hasn't attended the event and would like to learn about this movement, there's a huge transformation going on in enterprise IT as a whole, moving away from bare metal, moving away even from plain old virtualization into orchestration at the infrastructure level, at the application level, just automating everything further and further. And OpenStack itself, plus the ecosystem of tools around it, plugins like network virtualization, like software-based storage, like application-level orchestration, are just making all of IT much easier and more efficient and hopefully a more pleasant experience overall. So Midokura is looking to grow quite a bit in the next couple of years. We have made technical and go-to-market relationships with practically all the major OpenStack distributions as well as system integrators. So we're looking for better integration with installation tools, deployment automation, and such. And we expect to also be included as part of all these distributions as a choice, either default or some option.